Alright everybody, it's Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I'm going to have to do an unboxing video before I do my video on Takeuchi Chubei. If anybody cares about that. These are two dog bookends. Check them out. They were $3 at the old Goodwill. They are very heavy. And they're marked on the bottom SCF 2008. So I don't know who SCF is, but I got your dog. Alright, listen. This is a box of marbles. Now, would I usually pay $35 for a box of marbles? No, I would not. Except, in this box of marbles, I found 3 tags that say Acro Agate, Marble Company, Clarksburg, West Virginia. Huh. What do you think about that? Acro Agate marbles. Nobody likes those, do they? I mean, a very interesting box of marbles, and a couple more 21 Champion Agates. You know, these are Champion Agate Company marbles, I guess. I see that they made marbles there. Got this older bag here. I don't know if anything would be interesting in there or not. It's maybe somebody's old marble set for playing marbles. I'm not sure. Oh, but there's a couple of interesting ones. That's a little black one. That's interesting. Pearlescent. Some of these are pretty neat. So yeah, got a box of marbles I'll have to go through. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to tell you right now, we got some Japanese cloisonne, because that's something we're sort of into. California Pottery Company, USA. And it appears to be some sort of little squash dish. We paid a gross amount, an obscene amount for this. What are you doing? $1. Good Lord. Who hired this guy? Camera, it's just, I don't know if it's you or me, but it's just really not working out. Alright, I'm going to show you this guy's mark. So I've never heard of this company. Khaldun and Bogle. Oh, come on! Look at how fancy that mark is. Is that not super handsome? Is that 2 bears? Totally. Love it. Love it. And I suppose the actual piece itself is kind of fun. Right? Yeah, I think so. Well, Mr. Monkey Man, what are you doing, sir? Okay, we're just going to keep going. We did a bit of shopping. I won't lie to you. That's a Murano clown. He has a broken foot. I got him pretty cheap. So I went ahead and did that because I know somebody who buys Murano clowns, even if they're damaged a little bit. I'm not saying she wants half of one, but she'd probably be my fella on that. Yeah, I suppose a tiny cruette with a rooster stopper might be cool to somebody. I suppose. This seemed like a pretty fair perfume bottle. I don't know how much that was. It doesn't even look like it has a sticker. It looks like it used to have a little rectangular sticker on the bottom. Camera's not into it today. Did you see him just misbehaving again? Ridiculous. Alright. We're actually going to need a fair bit of space for all this stuff, I think. Alright, that's one small box emptied. There's another small box I'm going to have to go through in its own video here because it is chock full of vintage lighters. We got this whole box for $25. Just like one thing we thought was interesting. I mean, there's a bunch of pretty interesting lighters in here. But this fella right here, the last sold result for this lighter on eBay was $79.99. Ours is brand new with the sticker still on the back. Isn't that wild? So that's an $80 lighter right there. In this box of lighters that we paid $25 for. So I guess we'll take that sort of return. All right. You're gonna have to do some paper unwrapping, I'm sure you understand. Oh, well, that's pretty convenient. So one of my favorite things we found yesterday, I always go thrifting with my wife usually. This is a late Meiji Era Satsuma. I don't know what it is. 4 little feet. Got a foo dog on the top. In fact, the foo dog even has a tongue, which I've literally never seen before in anything, I don't think. Isn't that beautiful? Not sure what that mark is. I do think it's original to the piece. Probably just numbering some sort of a special order or whatever it was. And yeah, I mean, I just think it's gorgeous. I'm into this Satsuma and cloisonne and all that stuff. So if you don't like that, that's okay. But if you don't buy that, it's not okay, because you're leaving just hundreds of dollars there. I mean, I bought that piece for $20, at least $100. Look at this pretty thing. Sort of got like a purplish pink thing going on with it. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna set it right here. Oh, I did find something pretty good, I suppose. So we found this, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. We paid about $18 for it. We hadn't even noticed the mark until we got it home. But that is a hand-painted piece of, like, I'm gonna call it yellow opaline. But really what it is a type of kind of custard glass. And it's definitely, now I haven't done this yet, but this is definitely uranium glass. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna leave this in the video so you know that I'm still a person. Oh, dang, bud. Somebody ain't wrong at all. Somebody ain't wrong even a little bit on that bad boy, is he? So let's look at it just real quick, because I think you're gonna appreciate this quite a bit. Hold on. I see I'm not actually getting this done, am I? So look at this gorgeous color. You can actually see, you can actually see my fingers through that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous style of glass. Gold gilding on the buttons over here and the rim. Hand painted inside, obviously. Uranium glass of an excellent color. And if we flip it over, oh my goodness, Meiji glass for $18. Meiji glass, uranium glass, hand-painted, gold gilt. One of the most spectacular colors you could possibly hope to get on a glass bowl. And oh my goodness, $18 is quite a deal for that fella right there. Believe me. So let's keep going. This is something. Oh, you know what? You know what, everybody? Now, this is going to require some cleaning up, but the last time I found a piece of glass that looked sort of similar to this, I sold it for $500. So I don't know if this is exactly what I think it might be, which is blue opaline glass, maybe from France. Oh, good Lord. I mean, look at how perfectly these are made. I don't know. Maybe this is machine-made glass. It's not. There aren't any seams on it or anything. So yeah, I don't know who made it or when they made it, but I do have an inkling that it's pretty fair. Let me see if I can't finagle some of this stuff into this direction here. Okay, that's a little better. Found this tiny little cup. It was 50 cents. You know, though, it was very cool. And I was like, yeah, why not? What could it hurt spending 50 cents? And then this little bell was $1. So I guess I went ahead and did that too. So $1.50 in those two little pieces right there, even if I don't get that back out of them, which, I mean, I don't really sell anything for 50 cents, so I can't see that happening. All right, keep going. How about some pottery? How about some Hull pottery? Hull. These were marked $25. And I do believe we got them for about $20. And I know what you're thinking. He's obviously done. So that is a 3-piece little Hull set. And you know, I think I'll just put them back in a box right here. So they're not taking up the whole world. But Hull pottery, I am very into Hull pottery. This is Svoboda. Svoboda, yeah. Made in the Czech Republic. Also signed by that guy on the bottom. Price tag says $25. That's not what we paid. You can do it, camera. You can do it, buddy. You got it. All right. He could not do it. He could not do it. Okay. Let's keep going. Tiny, well, he's not tiny, is he? A little Chinese twisted wire cloisonne cardinal. That was, I do believe, $5. This is a giraffe. Yeah, I know you like it because I like it. And if I like it, you're gonna like it. Because you're my people. Let's keep going. Is there more? I don't know why you would ask me such a silly question. I was like, what? Okay. Crafted in Malaysia. Fair enough, fair enough. I wouldn't usually buy something like that. The wife bought that and was like, well, obviously, I mean, we're taking that home. It only makes sense. Oh, yeah. This is Chinese. Okay, we got it for $5. But if you ever see a cat like this with a fish, and he looks like this weird wonky tail, that's a Chinese fish. I bet it's, well, it's sort of cloudy on the bottom. It's sort of just not polished very well. You see that? So yeah, this type of fish, I mean this type of cat with a fish inside of it is an imitation of a Uranium Glass piece by Formia. And I will maybe do a tiny video comparing those two, because I have a Formia cat and I have that fake cat. Now this clown's pretty cool, actually. I'm sure already sold. And yeah, I don't think damaged at all. And made in Murano. It could be there used to be. No, why would there be? I doubt it. It does look a bit chonky, though. Maybe there was something over there. I'm not sure. But yeah, a clown playing a guitar. That's what's happening right there. And what else we got here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If only anybody liked purple glass. Purple crackle glass? No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, Austin. Well, I took it for $3, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's keep going here. Yeah, I'm sure you're realizing now that there's a fair bit. We went to a couple of different places. I won't lie to you. Wouldn't be no point in it. You might remember last week I showed you a little dude with some grapes and a dog. I went back to Goodwill and I found his whole family. So I was like, well, we already bought one of them. We're obviously the idiots buying the rest of them. Found a little piece. I'm kind of thinking it should have a lid. Maybe it doesn't. That's fine. That'd be better than if it does. But it was by Anchor Hocking. And, you know, it was just sitting at our Goodwill. It's actually got a mark on the bottom of this one. See his little anchor in the H? So, Anchor Hocking, just sitting at our Goodwill for $3. I was like, okay, I mean, we obviously have to save this little fella. What else we got in here? We got this little syrup or sugar thing. It's actually, I don't think that's uranium glass. No, it's not. Neither is that green thing. Yeah, I think we're pretty free of uranium in this particular context. You know, oh yeah, okay. All right. Found this at our local Goodwill. Just a tiny little Fenton bell. And you see right there, hand painted by somebody. Robinson? Somebody Robinson. Maybe D. Robinson. And then we've got a bowl in here. I don't even remember buying a bowl. Oh, yeah, okay. It's like a double-handled nappy. And I thought it was just going to be like some, you know, like some pressed glass or whatever. And I realized there's little, like, flakes of ash inside of it and stuff. And then, look at the applied handles. You flip it over, it's actually got a rough pontil. So I don't know who made this, but for $2 I went ahead and bid on that. Let's see, we've got some other stuff. I think my wife just liked this bottle. And that's it for that. Let me show you these. So, this Black Bunny, is a whistle. Yep. So, that's a whistle. And this is a little hand-carved noisemaker. And it sounds vaguely like a frog, don't it? So there. Stick that in your... you know, I keep going to use a phrase that I particularly enjoy, and I realize that YouTube will probably come down on me for like the second part of it. Okay, still not done. I know. This. Yeah, I'm going to give you a second to absorb that. Now, look at that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Nippon. So a very early 20th century Japanese plate. Signed by Agnes, 6/4/20. So that is a 100-year-old plate featuring mice, and I am pretty jazzed to have it. This here, boss. This here's a fish. And you're right to think it's crazy looking inside. I figured even if this was Chinese or anything, that is a wild looking thing, and I should probably have it. Good Lord, it was fingerprinted. Now, since I was buying that fish, I did buy the fish that was right next to it, which I do think is a Chinese fish. It's still really cool looking. It's fine. It is what it is. But that also is a pretty rad little fish. And I went ahead and did that. I paid paid like 40 bucks just for the fish, dudes. So hopefully one of them is Murano. Otherwise, I paid about what they're worth. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal if we lose 40 bucks, you know. Me. This is gonna be one of them West Virginia companies there, buddy. Pretty much guarantee on that one. Alright, so I got 4 more small things to show you. This, I do believe... Oh my word, what are you doing? So I believe this is going to be a French enameled champlevé piece. You can see it's worked from the back. Good lord. This is really spoiling my fun here. Why aren't you working tonight, buddy? So yeah. I think French champlevé. And pretty handsome little example. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I see this little thing in the middle. I don't know what that would have done. So we also got a half of a Meiji Era cloisonné belt buckle, and it's got a loop on it, so someone must have lost the other half quite a while ago and turned this into a little medallion to hang like that. And then the pride of our entire journey here, a cloisonné blotter and desk tray. So if you look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Look at all those tiny wire swirls in this. Here's my thumb for scale. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the wisteria up here. Oh, you know what? That might not be wisteria. Either way. Oh, you see why I like cloisonné. Somebody sat there for weeks and made that perfect little thing. No good reason, just had to happen. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to try and get back out of this room without breaking anything now. I absolutely adore you guys. Thanks for watching my videos, and soon we'll have one on Takeuchi Chubei.